DAY206. Hey, welcome to 62 to Freedom. This is build day 206. And they're continuing to paint in here the blue, the really light blue. I call it like linen blue or sky blue. But they're running out of paint, so I gotta go. They need some more primer and blue paint also, so I gotta go. And I have a meeting at school. So, you know, in the private school, Catholic school, so I gotta go there for a little while. But I could get some primer right here in town. So I'm gonna go get that and some concrete putty for little knickknacks here and there. And so they're working on that, and also they're working on this footing. That's a finished color. So everybody's hard at work out here. That's a lot. So the digging and the carrying is happening. I'm sure Jesus is hooking me up with some big rocks down here. I will come back before the day is up. You know, I will do what I can. But, you know, I got to go to San Jose, so it takes a lot of time, like an hour there, hour back. And JoJo also is painting. That's finished, right? That's not primer, right? Oh yeah, semi-gloss. Uh-oh. Gotta get by the rain. Here it goes. Boom. I'm pretty sure they're wetting that for the cure, so it will cure good up there. Hand signals. All right, peace out. Welcome to 62 to Freedom. Hope you had a good day today. And today, I rushed in here this morning and filmed a little bit, but I really was in a hurry. And first time since February, I kept the backpack on and gave them the ice and the snacks, and I left the drinks in my backpack. Went to the car, threw my backpack off in the back, and took off to San Jose without putting the drinks in the cooler. I don't know. I got back in here, so they missed that. They drank water in the first merienda, and then, you know, most of them take the drinks, the C2s and the little Cokes, the really little ones, and the orange drinks, the Royal, Coke Royal. They take that to their kids anyway and put that in their lunch for school. So it's not like not many of them missed it too much. So anyway, I was back here for the second merienda in case they did want to guzzle down some Sprite or orange drink. Anyway, got a lot done in San Jose. You know, I found some tiles on sale. Really liked them. And so they're just enough with 3 extra tiles to fit in a spare bedroom. But we really liked them. We wanted them to go in the family room and down the magnificent hallway. You know, they look like, they're tiles that look like stone, but they're smooth on the top. There's no, you know, ruffle that makes it hard to clean, but they really look like stone because they got some shadow in there or whatever. And it wasn't big enough there wasn't enough of them. There was only 59 tiles and not enough to fit in the family room in the hallway. So they fit in the guest room though, and they're half price, so they're only 80 pesos a tile. So divide 80 by 57. It's at $1.50 for 160 by 60 centimeter tile. So it's more than half price. It's 80. So the cheapest we can find for the whole kitchen and dining room area is $169 a tile. So that's a little more than half price. So that's a good thing. All right, and peace out from 62 to freedom, because you know I got some rocks to carry. You know, I got back here in time, and you know we bought some stuff from my wife's store too, so that took a little time. We both took a little time. Then we ate lunch there. So right now it's about 4 o'clock. So I got just a little bit of time to carry some rocks, and here I go. I'm gonna try to throw that big butt rock over the fence here, somewhere down in that sand and clear, because I don't want it to crack. I want it to remain heavy. So you see there's no out there. Okay, we'll try to point at some of this. I didn't get no young guy to do this. You see that? Ooh, ooh, this thing is a monster. Oh, yeah. See, there it is. There's the monster down there. Now, you know, I gotta have a special place for it, along with those other big monsters down there. You know, pretty close to putting some cement on it. And then when the sand gets back here, it'll all be covered up, looking like the fence is vulnerable. But it's really not. 6 more feet of sand gone, this fence would be vulnerable for sure. But these rocks, I hopefully cement them in. It'll keep this sand from here from going somewhere easily. You know, if you cement it in, it could still get up underneath here, underneath these rocks. It's all linked together. You know, I'm wondering, wouldn't it be better just to leave them solid, you know, in a little curve, a little radius, and just leave them unconcreted? Because then if some sand starts washing away at them, they would just sink. They will sink. But if they're concreted together, they will not sink down in the sand. So if it's a bad enough storm, it can still get under these rocks, especially if it's cemented. It would look just like a little footing I saw down there hanging in the air. If you concrete them good enough, I think it would crack though, but with these heavy rocks. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. You know, if I concrete these in, say I get a little bit better radius than that, and cement them in, then when the sand gets washed out from underneath of them, that's what they'll look like. You know, you'll have that radius of rock, and then on my fence you'll have 6 more feet of, so it would look like this. That's the rocks hanging off the fence, cemented in. And then you would have solid wall, 6 feet underneath them, hanging rocks like that. This is a perfect example right here. That's the rock. And then 6 feet underneath that, you would have solid wall, solid concrete wall down to the footing. 5 feet more wall and another foot or 2 of footing. I think it's more like 2 or 3 feet of footing. And then you'd be under the wall, and then there'd be a gap. So it wouldn't be like this. You wouldn't be able to go under the fence yet. You have to go down 6 feet from that hanging concrete right there, which is supposed to be a footing. I think that's supposed to be the footing. Oh no, that's the footing. Some of these they didn't put concrete. Oh no, see, you can see under that column. They just put every other. Oh no, there's a footing under there. I see it. I see that one too. They're different depths. That's why this one's sticking out and those are not. Because there's more sand missing down there. You can't see them very good, but there's less sand out here and you can see a whole lot of it. So, the farther this way you go, the less sand it took, but I don't want it to take much at all. I like my sand. And see, I knew this wasn't going to stop something, but look what I am seeing. I'm seeing a buildup of sand on the right side. That side. It's building up and it's eating away at the other side. Huh. So a real jetty might do good here. It's going to build the sand up in front of my house. This is like a test jetty. That's what was in my mind originally. And I thought maybe it could trap a little bit of sand. You know, as the water goes over it, the sand is going to get trapped right there in a row of rocks. And then there's a sandbank after that, kind of. But that hole right there was there before. I don't know what's causing that. It comes gushing down here and it takes a curve for some reason. It's trying to stay away from my dream. Right. We're going to build this part of the beach up. It's just going to grow basically on its own, just from a little bit of tending. But that's not going to stop it from leaving again. I'm not even sure if I want to stop it. I can't build a jetty out here because it's just like you see at other jetties when it saves some sand, but it piles up a big pile of crap. Gets stuffed up on it. It's just like when those, you know, in Alaska where they had the ice let go. The ice lets go and it jams up in a corner and then it comes up and crushes everybody's house. So I don't want the jetty to make it clamber up and crush into my fence, knock it down. No. I think I'll just do this. Keep doing with my plan. So that's the plan from 62 to Freedom. Stick with the plan, cause I was handed the plan. The plan trickled down into my subconscious, and you know, this land right here before this fence was up, it survived. You know, you see where all the dirt is over there. That's where the erosion was from storms. Storms pushed the water up almost to the bathroom in the past. And that's what we're refilling. Because when the fence wasn't here, it could just roll right up here. Like that last storm, if this fence wasn't here, that water would have came all the way up in here again. The fence is the only thing that stopped it. So the plan was that back there, the dream. That's the dream back there, and the dream is making the curve. It's making that curve away from the beach here, because there was no noticeable difference in height right there at that one spot right there. I don't know what that is. It's curious. Very curious. So, I'll see you. This is build day. This is build day 206. And it's the day after we went 8-1. 8. Look at this. And then another one of those zeros on top of that. -1. 8-1. We played somebody. Hey, they had their number one quarterback. What happened to all those? Oh, you didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. Anyway, I know y'all don't like, everybody don't like football, so that's enough of that. So the dream is still going. The dream is still going. And I'm happy to keep it going. This is so much fun. Even picking up these rocks, pushing my dream forward, one rock at a time. I can't tell you how much fun it is. I can show you though. Let me get them back on these rocks. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Before you again, go down there, do the control. Before you down. On the bottom step? That will go off. The light. Right. Yeah. Where is that light? Here. Yeah, the second one. That's not hooked up yet? Yeah. Not yet. Oh.
One bulb here, another.
Oh yeah.
What's called that? Reverse. What's called that? The bulb. This bigger and this little.
Oh.
What's called that? Reverse.
I don't know.
I changed the bulb. This bulb.
Okay.
The own bulb.
Whew. Once we live here a little while, we'll get automatic. It'll be automatic. You know, we'll just automatic know what to do.
Yeah.
Right now it seems weird. It's just my first time looking at it.
Four.
No, I mean, it seems which one is which. I don't know, that one is this one or that one. Later on you will learn.
Yeah.